think you can even wrap your mind around how big it is to open a restaurant. Oh my God.
Today, we're revisiting the Hot Potato Cafe, a spot that once made headlines on kitchen nightmares. Has Gordon Ramsay's touch turned it into a thriving hotspot, or has it disappeared into the kitchen's shadows? Stay tuned to find out. Picture three ambitious sisters-in-law, Claire, Catherine, and Erin, jumping into the restaurant scene. Their dream? To bring a cozy potato-themed eatery to life in Philadelphia's Fishtown. But here's the catch. None of them had a whisk of experience in running a restaurant. Their focus was on making the place look good. But oops, they overlooked a key ingredient, the food itself. Then came the shocker. A local food critic penned a review that went viral for all the wrong reasons. Dubbed Spuddy Hell, this review was like a bad seasoning on their already struggling venture. Customers, once curious, started giving the cafe a wide berth. The sisters' dream was turning into a bit of a nightmare, with dwindling foot traffic and a reputation that needed some serious salvaging. Little did they know, help was about to come from an unexpected corner. Enter Gordon Ramsay, the culinary world's no-nonsense hero. Ramsay, known for turning kitchen nightmares into dreams, stepped into the cafe with his trademark critical eye. His first impression? Let's just say he wasn't there for the decor. The menu, a mishmash of uninspired dishes, and the young chef, Danielle, barely out of her teens, were in for a Ramsay reality check. The challenges were as clear as a well-polished dinner plate. The staff, though eager, were swimming in uncharted waters. The food was more miss than hit, and the management? Well, it was like a ship without a captain. Ramsay, rolling up his sleeves, knew it was time for a culinary revolution. His recipe for success was to include a complete menu makeover, focusing on fresh, quality ingredients, and a crash course in kitchen management 101 for the team. The goal was simple. It was to transform this potato pit stop into a neighborhood gem. So Ramsay's Kitchen Boot Camp was in full swing at the Hot Potato Cafe. First up, the menu got a major facelift. Gone were the days of mediocre potato dishes. Ramsay introduced a lineup starring fresh potatoes, each dish more innovative than the last. But Ramsay's magic didn't stop at the menu. The cafe itself underwent a transformation. Danielle, our young chef, was like a sponge, absorbing every bit of Ramsay's wisdom. The team rallied around their new mission, their energy infectious. It was more than a makeover. It was a new beginning for the Hot Potato Cafe. After Ramsay waved his culinary wand, the Hot Potato Cafe started cooking up some real buzz. Customers, old and new, were walking in with curious appetites and leaving with satisfied smiles. Reviews went from nightmarish to glowing. But, as with any good dish, maintaining that flavor was key. The cafe faced the heat of keeping up with Ramsay's high standards while juggling the books. It wasn't just about cooking good food, it was about cooking up good business too. Then came a twist. Danielle, the young chef who had grown leaps and bounds, decided to hang up her apron. Her departure left more than an empty spot in the kitchen. It was the end of an era for the cafe. Danielle was off to new adventures, leaving the Hot Potato Cafe at a crucial crossroads. So the million-dollar question, is the Hot Potato Cafe still flipping its famous spuds? The short answer, no. Despite the initial surge in popularity post-Ramsay's visit, the cafe eventually decided to close its doors. The reasons were a mix of financial challenges and struggling to keep up with the high bar set by the makeover. What about the spot where the cafe once stood? It's now home to a new story, transformed into a bustling whiskey bar that's keeping the spirit of the area alive. And the original crew moved on to new adventures. Danielle, our once reluctant chef, swapped her chef's hat for a nurse's cap, pursuing a career in healthcare. The sisters, Claire, Catherine, and Erin, have also turned the page, each finding their own path post-Hot Potato Cafe. It's a bittersweet end to a place that once dreamed of being the hottest potato in town. That's all for today's video. See you in the next one.